What gives him the right?
A seemingly routine public engagement thrust the Queen into the eye of a growing storm. Critics accused her of arrogance, of being out of touch. Some mocked her, saying she rambled without a script. These prejudiced remarks not only disturbed the Queen herself, but also ignited a national debate over the very future of the monarchy. The controversy began on the eve of Queen Elizabeth's visit to a Jaguar automobile factory. Secretary Michael was coordinating the team, hurriedly drafting and revising the speech Her Majesty was to deliver. When it came to acknowledging the contributions of British workers, the draft used terms like ordinary people and repetitive labor. A young aide cautiously suggested, "Perhaps we might say working people, it may sound more respectful." But Michael dismissed the idea without hesitation, confident there was nothing wrong. Still concerned, the young man turned to Martin, a former private secretary to the princess. Upon reading the speech, Martin was alarmed by its distinctly paternalistic tone. He immediately took it to Michael, warning that it could provoke public backlash. But Michael and Tommy were unconvinced. They believed the British people remained unwavering in their love for their queen. And so, a preventable public relations crisis was quietly set in motion, born of hesitation and a touch of hubris. The next day, Queen Elizabeth delivered the speech at the Jaguar plant as planned. Meanwhile, in a small dental clinic, a young journalist sat in the waiting room, nursing a toothache, as the Queen's voice echoed from the radio, referring to the work of the public as simple and repetitive tasks. The journalist Andrew Oberlin nearly leapt from his seat. Ignoring his aching tooth, he raced back to his newspaper's office and wrote through the night. His editorial was searing, a fierce critique of the Queen's detachment, and a direct challenge to the very foundation of Britain's constitutional monarchy. He did not expect what came next. The article spread like wildfire, and with it, a name once unknown, Oberlin, now echoed through every street in London. The greatest irony? Andrew Oberlin was himself born into nobility, a man of privilege, now publicly opposing the very institution that benefited him. This paradox only fueled the fire, and turned a modest misstep into a national reckoning.